Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your May 2019 reading. I'm going to do it in the format of a love reading because the weekly readings that I upload every week, they tend to deal with just kind of general stuff. So, and I don't get a lot of kind of love readings coming through when I'm doing, just what I mean, like when I'm doing the generals, not a lot of love situations are actually being shown to me in the general reading. So I thought we would make this about love today for May 2019. We're going to be using the Spellcasters Tarot, definitely one of my favourite decks at the moment. Absolutely, just astonishingly beautiful, really good. What am I doing? I'm shutting this up. I need to get the cards out. So yeah. Your week ahead, 6th to the 11th, Virgo, is next door, if you want to check that out. But let's have a look at what's going on for May. And we're going to do it in the version of, in the Gypsy Tarot spread, which I really love. This is going to be a shortened version of that, by the way, because we're doing, a month ahead, and it's a general, and we don't do long ones anymore on YouTube. Try and keep things succinct, but really informative still. If you want longer readings for this, you can order this particular reading on the website. It's 30 minutes. Okay, so let's shuffle the card and see for Virgo. It's going blurry, the screen. Let me just, yeah, okay. Universe Spirit, show me Virgo and love in May 2019. Show me Virgo and love in May 2019. Show me the mental and emotional area. That's in column 1. Oopsie-daisy. Right, column 1, show me the mental and emotional area. Column 2, show me what the situation will be for them in May 2019. Column 3, show me their dreams and hopes in terms of love for May. Column 4, show me their expectations in terms of love. Column 5, what is the hidden aspects that they can't see or that may be coming in. Column 6, can you please show me what will happen towards the end of May? And column 7, what will be the overall outcome for their love lives in May? Show me. Alright, so we're going to, just waiting for that to come back into, there we go. It tends to, for some reason, the cameras I use are extraordinarily sensitive. So, it tends to be that they go out of kind of focus. Alright, let's start laying the cards down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put this down a little bit here. 5, 6. So that's 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Just going to pull this over a little bit here so that we have plenty of room for the other ones, especially the bottom corner ones for you to see. That's better. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. So there we are, all down on the table here. Pardon me while I have my coffee. It's early morning. It's like it's the 2nd of May. 5 to 7. I was up about 6 o'clock, sort of getting everything prepared. All right, let's have a look anyway. What's going on around your mental and emotional? This is what you're thinking. Well, it's about this. It's funny that because that came out for another of the signs, and these cards have been really shuffled really, really well. You're thinking about, I think, this is 6 of Cups is usually the past, or it's a soulmate relationship, or it's just somebody who's really close to you. Because 6 of Cups is like family, you see. It is commonly seen as the card of the soulmate stroke twin flame. This could also be a Scorpio individual when you get the 6 of Cups as well. But some of you guys definitely thinking about the past. Could be a childhood sweetheart, a soulmate, somebody who's really close to you with the 6 of Cups energy showing here. What's the reason for this? Well, not what's the reason. What are you feeling about this 6 of Cups mentally and emotionally, Virgo? You are thinking and feeling judgment, okay? So When you feel judgment, you feel kind of released. And I think that some of you guys, you probably had a soulmate situation going on, and there's been some form of tie, because the Six of Cups deals with the word karma. And this is almost like released from this energy. Judgment, and sometimes judgment can be to renew this energy. So it's a really, we'll have to see what this card is here, because this can mean, this is the thing with the tarot. The cards mean lots and lots of things. This can mean to be released. You can see that this person, the hand of God is on them. They are finally coming up for air. They're finally being reborn. So some of you guys, it might be feeling, you might feel, I'm reborn from this. I've overcome this. I've been released from this energy with the judgment energy. Mentally, how you feel about, how do you feel when you mentally feel judgment? You know? Well, if you mentally feel judgment, there's a judgment being made here, I think, you know? How do you feel about this mentally? Judgment. There's something here that is, it's not even a feeling in a way, because it's the judgment card. It's almost like a knowing. I think that mentally you know something. You're very, there's for me with the judgment energy, there seems to be very much a self-awareness concerning this relationship here. And it might be in light of that self-awareness and the fact that some of you guys are judging this. So you're, it's not in a bad way, but your judgment is all about making a very wise decision and seeing something very wisely and very clearly. Some of you guys might be thinking to yourself, you know what, I'm seeing everything so clearly concerning this energy, and therefore emotionally I'm releasing myself, or I'm seeing something very clearly concerning this energy, and therefore I'm wanting to renew. Maybe go back to the past for some of you guys. Let's have a look at the reason why for judgment. Because of strength. Okay. Strength, this is already for me kind of a tricky reading in a way, because you haven't got bad cards. Of course you haven't. I mean, the tarot isn't good or bad. Each card can be good and bad at the same time. No card is definitively bad. But you do have the reason for this because of strength. Now, strength, when it comes to a love reading, often strength is about a compatible, well, it's not even compatible, it's about a strong bond. You've got a woman over the line, but also strength can be because there's suppression in a relationship. Somebody feels suppressed, somebody feels under the thumb. That's what you can get. We're going to clarify what it means by strength. So we need to get clarity on this and see what the meaning is. What do you mean by strength in 2 cards? What do you mean by strength in 2 cards? Well, the veil is coming off. Can you see? This version of the High Priestess, Virgo, can you see this? This version of the High Priestess takes the veil off. So something is being revealed here. When I'm using the Celtic Tarot for clarifiers if I need them, and I just felt that I needed that one. Okay, so let's have a look what shows with the High Priestess. It means it's about the High Priestess. I think this is something being revealed. The Knight of Coins energy, and Virgo, that's you. I think this is somebody who's revealing themselves to you, because you're the Knight of Coins energy. You're Virgo, that's you. And I feel with the High Priestess, there's somebody here who's revealing something to you. It's almost like that if you look at these 2 cards together, remember I read the cards as well visually. So if you look here, I'm just going to have a look at these 2 for myself. Can you see that? Can you see how this High Priestess is generally taking off the veil? And she's taking, this is you guys, because you're Virgo, that's you. Somebody's taking their veil off to you. I get the impression that this relationship has become stronger, and therefore your feelings for judgment, it's almost like you want, to me this looks like now, around the mental and emotional, this is about renewing a relationship with someone from the past. So mentally and emotionally, you'll feel like renewing a relationship with someone from the past, because there's a bond, there's some strength, there's a strong connection between the both of you. And also, when you get the strength card, the woman is getting a handle on the obstacle. So for me, the strength card is also saying you will probably, mentally and emotionally, what you're feeling and thinking around this 6 of Cups energy, a soulmate relationship, a past relationship, this is all about renewing this energy here, because with the strength energy, not only do you have a strong bond, but you've got a handle on a situation here, you're overcoming an obstacle. And the obstacle is, what you're overcoming is that somebody is finally opening themselves up to you, because the High Priestess, usually she sits with the veil on her head. Can you see how this High Priestess takes the veil off, and it's to you? So somebody is opening themselves up to you. Okay, Virgo, I'm seeing somebody who's opening themselves up to you, and therefore with the strength energy, it's all about overcoming an obstacle. I think that some of you guys had an obstacle with someone, being honest with you, opening themselves up to you in the past, and I feel that they're finally doing this. So you're feeling good in this area here. What's going on around the personal situation, Virgo? Well, the Seven of Coins is all about, you know, investing. This is about putting hard work and effort into a relationship. On this particular card, you can see the Seven of Coins. She's watering the actual pot. I'm just going to have a look at this because there's a tree behind. I don't know whether the tree's in the pot actually. But there's 7 coins around the pot. And to me, this looks like she's preparing the coins to go in. I don't know whether they are, because she's still working. She's still nurturing. So 7 of coins for me on this particular deck of the Spellcaster's Tarot. This is all about, the situation is all about nurturing a relationship. What are you experiencing around this? You're experiencing the 4 of coins in your personal situation. So the 4 of coins can be somebody who's mean and reluctant to do this. 4 of coins is somebody who wants to keep the status quo going. But 4 of coins can also mean gain, and it can also mean holding on to something. Possession. I'm going to have a look at what the reason is for that 4 of coins. Because of the temperance energy. So this is somebody who is trying to get the right balance. Temperance in love is all about trying to get the right balance, trying to get harmony. So this is all about preparation as well. I get the impression here with these cards that Virgo, that situation is all about nurturing this relationship, the 7 of coins. But I get the feeling that someone, I don't think it's you, even though we do have Earth here, could be another Earth sign. Usually 4 of coins can be seen as Capricorn, but this 4 of coins could be that somebody is reluctant to do this because of the temperance energy. I think that really they're being patient, they're educating themselves about you, they're getting to know you. Remember, temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, the sign of free thinking, the sign of education, and long distance travel as well. But when we look at the travel aspect of temperance or the Knight of Wands or any of those sort of Sagittarian cards, what we're actually finding with the temperance energy is that this is all about a journey. All right, and sometimes the journey is going to take a while. Okay, getting to the goal is going to take a while. So I get the impression here that somebody might be reluctant to nurture the relationship with you. But, you know, this person's taking their time because, mention emotional area, you guys want to renew something with this individual because finally there's an understanding that's been reached with the strength energy. You're overcoming an obstacle, or you've overcome an obstacle here. And it's all about this person opening up to you. The High Priestess has taken the veil off. So to you, Virgo, the Knight of Coins. So this person's taken the veil off to you, Virgo. But when it comes to this person kind of nurturing the relationship with you, they still kind of stand back with that 4 of coins because they're doing temperance energy. Okay, they are with the temperance energy trying to get the right balance, trying to get the right flow in the relationship. So I actually feel here that it's not that this person doesn't want to nurture the relationship with you. They just want to do things in the right way. Okay, with these energies here, Virgo. What are your hopes and desires? Well, we've got, again, your card here. Through this deck, you show up as the Knight of Coins. So that's you, Virgo. I feel the situation is all about you moving slowly with this Knight of Coins energy. And, you know, being cautious. Knight of Coins is to move slowly and to be cautious. He never does anything until he's certain that there's going to be a good outcome. So this is you, Knight of Coins energy. What are your hopes about yourself then, Virgo? King of Cups. Well, that you can stay in there. King of Cups, when it comes to love, means it is a love card, obviously. It's the cup realm. And King of Cups, when it comes to love, is all about somebody who gives unconditional love, somebody who just really loves and cares about you. But the King of Cups in this instance, and in many instances, this card will also mean to weather the storm. Because usually, and I think he's sitting, I don't know whether he's sitting in the water, usually he's sitting on a, on an iron chair, in water, like a massive, like, sea, and he could sink, but he has faith. So for me, the King of Cups has always been a card about having faith, because if you're sitting on a massive throne on a big sea, you could easily sink. It's about mind over matter with the King of Cups. So for you guys, this is you. Taking things slowly, moving in slowly with this Knight of Coins energy, Virgo, in which your hope would be, well, I hope I can kind of weather the storm. I hope I can kind of, with the King of Cups energy, you know, have some patience with this individual. And the reason for that is because the Page of Coins energy. Things are taking very long. When you get the Page of Coins in a love reading, this is all about the need to be responsible in a relationship, because the theory of responsibility with the Page of Coins starts with the Pentacle. He's been given his first Pentacle by his mum and dad, the King and Queen of Coins. And they said, right, we had to take, we were once you, we were once children. We were given our first coin and we had to learn how to kind of use what we were given. So this is all about shortage, but also, you know, and also the small value as well with the Page of Coins energy, because what he's getting given is of small value. It's only one pentacle and he's got to kind of work out what he's going to do with that pentacle. You know, how's he going to spend it? How's he going to make big money like his dad, King of Coins, from something so small? So I feel that for you guys here, it's almost like this is you, the Knight of Coins, being slow, being, you know, cautious, the situation, progressing slowly, moving slowly on this situation. And your hope would be, I hope I can have patience with the King of Cups energy, because with the Page of Coins energy, it's about being responsible. And also Page of Coins is about building slowly. Remember the page, if you look at it, it's a business card. Usually this is about small business, small investment, and building a small acorn into a big oak. So for some of you guys, it will be, the hope is that I can be patient, because with the Page of Coins energy, this thing is building slowly. You know, it's a slow process, it's a slow build. Around your expectations, well, the situation is all about the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about overcoming difficult things, difficult obstacles, moving forward, moving over difficult terrain. What are your expectations with the Chariot energy showing here? You got another card, the King of Coins energy. You're expecting the King of Coins. I feel that you're expecting somebody. I mean, you could be expecting a couple of things really, because I think the King of Coins, Virgo, will be whoever this person is that's unveiling themselves to you. So you might be dealing with a fellow water sign. As I said, the Four of Coins can be Capricorn. This is usually Taurus energy though. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but this is the other person. So you're expecting the King of Coins. So it's almost like you're expecting there's three things I'm thinking of actually. Taurus is King of Coins, and Taurus represents prosperity and abundance. So it might be that, you know, the situation is all about overcoming the difficulties in this situation, in which you'll expect an abundance, a wealth with the King of Coins energy, a value of love coming from this individual, but also just a value and a wealth and abundance of good things with the King of Coins energy coming in. If you guys can overcome the obstacle, you'll expect to have an abundance of good things coming into this relationship going forward. It might be also that the situation is all about overcoming the difficulty in this relationship, in which what you'll expect then is for this person to become quite loyal and committed. King of Coins is loyal and committed in love, all right? He wants a family, he wants to settle down. So you'll expect this person probably to settle down after all of the hard work you've put in with the Chariot energy. After all of the having to overcome the difficulties, you will expect finally this person will want to commit and, you know, settle down, with the King of Coins energy showing here as well. I'm not going to say the other thing, because I don't think it is that. I was going to say something about cautiousness, which he is known to be, but I don't think it's that. I think it's one of the two. I think it's both. I think you're expecting a wealth of good things to happen after all of this turmoil with the Chariot energy, overcoming all of that good things, but also this person finally to settle down and commit to you. What's the reason for that? Because of the Ace of Coins energy, okay? Because there's commitment here, but not just, you know, a lot of readers just talk about this card being, it's not just about commitment, it's about you're building a commitment, because it's an ace. All right, and because it's a coin, coins deal with value and they deal with literally hard work. So this is all about building. You're starting to build a commitment. And I think that you will expect them to settle down with the King of Coins energy, because you are building something. This person, and the way the place that you've been building it in as well, Virgo, is here. Because this person has unveiled themselves. They are the High Priestess taking the veil off. And they've unveiled themselves to you. Can you see that? So that's where the hard work is starting. That's where you're building this trust, you're building this commitment. Because if you weren't, this person would never have taken the veil off to you. They'd have never kind of uncovered themselves to you. So it's when people unveil things to us in love that they never unveiled before, it's a surefire sign that they're wanting to build something in love. So it's because this person, you know, you started building something with this individual going forward, and that's why you're expecting that they're going to settle down, they're going to commit to you with the King of Coins. You're going to have everything that you've wanted when you overcome this difficult patch, because, you know, they started unveiling stuff to you. What is it you can't see? Well, the Nine of Wands. It's funny how this card shows up time and time again for the signs. Really interesting, because I recorded some yesterday for May, And now it's a different day that I'm recording and this card still shows up. The Nine of Wands is about being cautious. The Nine of Wands is about things reaching boiling point. What is it you can't see? And I think somebody's on their guard as well. Somebody's very much on their guard with the Nine of Wands. What is it you can't see coming in around that Nine of Wands energy? Ah, right, Five of Cups energy. So I think what will possibly happen is that this individual at some point is going to revert back to being the Nine of Wands. If you think about the High Priestess here, how she's taking her veil off to you, the Virgo Knight of Coins energy. So this person's starting basically to open up. And then if you go right to here in the hidden aspects, Virgo, where suddenly this person becomes very, very guarded again. Very suspicious, very guarded. And coming in, what you can't see is that I don't think this is you. I think this is them throwing it all away, the Five of Cups. Not only are the 3 cups on the floor here, they're ready to pour out the 2 cups as well. They're ready to pour the contents out of these 2 cups and throw everything away. So what you can't see is that this person's probably at some point going to throw everything away. They're going to get really suspicious, really cautious and throw everything away with the Five of Cups energy. What's the reason for that? Because of the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is all about facing challenges. You can see on this particular deck he's overcome the challenge, which is interesting for this to be the reason. Let me think about this a moment. If this is all about this person, I think this is something about this. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's you. I'm wondering if it's you getting the upper hand, because somebody's getting the upper hand here. The 6 wands underneath this guy. Usually the 6 wands jabbing at a guy on this particular deck, but it's not here. It's not like this. He's conquered these 6 wands, and can you see? He's like, I've conquered. I think it's about you conquering them. This person's got an issue, I think. I think underlying everything on this reading, Virgo, this person actually has an issue. Because they don't like feeling under the thumb. Can you see? They've been conquered. They are the 6 wands underneath your feet. They don't like it. That's why they're on their guard here. And they're ready to throw everything away in the hidden aspects, because they've been conquered. This person, whatever it is going on with them, it's their own personal shit, to be honest with you. It's their own personal shit. They've either got an ego, or they're either... I wouldn't be surprised if this was kind of like a Sagittarius. Look, I'm not saying anything about Sagittarius. Let's strike that. I wouldn't be surprised if this was kind of like a wand person, maybe. A Knight of Wands. Smacks of that type of individual, or a Knight of Swords, maybe. I just get the impression that this person doesn't like being under the foot, you know, because this is you. You got your foot on them, okay? It's almost like they have no freedom here. The 7 wands, when the 6 wands are up and like this, they've got the freedom to do whatever the hell they like. But this is conquered something here, all right? They've been conquered for some reason here. I'll try and get clarity on that and ask what the 7 of Wands is about. What do you mean by the 7 of Wands? What's this 7 of Wands about? Because I think it's you conquering them. They don't like it. They don't like being kind of underneath the foot, underneath the bosh. What do you mean by the 7 of Wands in 2 cards? What is it that you're trying to tell us about this person with the 7 of Wands in 2 cards? Well, it's about the family, 10 of Cups, long-term loving relationships, the 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords energy, separation, abuse. It's about 10 of Cups, advantage, taking advantage. 5 of Swords is often conflict within a relationship. Somebody taking advantage, 5 of Swords energy, being cast out, casting out someone from a relationship. 5 of Swords is a tricky, tricky card in love, because this is about bickering, minor bickering. And this might be some bickering happening in this relationship. So it might be that they start to say, well, I'm on my guard here. And I'm going to throw everything away. I'm going to give everything up with Virgo, because Virgo feels they can get the upper hand on me. 7 of Wands, he's got his feet on the wand, so he's got the upper hand now. He's no longer challenged by these 6 wands. He's got the upper hand. This person almost has a fear of kind of... This is somebody who has the upper hand in a relationship as well. You getting the upper hand in a relationship. I think this person has a fear of you getting the upper hand. Having no sense of kind of mobility in the relationship. This person's got real issues, I think, here, Virgo. Let's have a look at the by the end of May, what's coming in for some of you guys. Situation will be, well, the 10 of Wands is a struggle card. I'm seeing lots of struggle with that 10 of Wands energy showing there. What's coming in around the 10 of Wands? Give and take. Fair, balanced relationship. 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins for me is all about developing. It's about development of people. And I think that the struggle is going to be about developing this relationship going forward with the Three of Coins energy. What's the reason for that? Because of the moon. And I think with the moon energy, it's because of this person's fears. I think it's this person's fears. This person's got real issues and fears. And I even think they've probably got some psychological fears that could be going back to childhood. Maybe they had an overly oppressive mother or an overly oppressive father. You know, it can often show like that. And sometimes when you've been affected, or if it's not childhood, then it's something about their past that this person has been affected by. And that's why they are the way that they are, Virgo. That's why this person is very reluctant and finds it really difficult to kind of... because they've just opened up here to you, and you think, yeah, we've got a chance in this area here. But to me, this looks like it declines a little bit, especially in that hidden factors, and then it goes down a little bit more here. Situation's all about somebody carrying burdens, a big pressure in this relationship. Around that, what you'll see, the energy around that all coming in, it's all about developing the relationship, a big pressure developing the relationship, because this person's got psychological issues going on with the moon energy. They've got real fears. What's the overall outcome then by the end of May for some of you guys? The Nine of Coins, tricky card to interpret when it comes to love, because this can be about your own personal values. It can be about being independent, enjoying your time being on your own. But the situation could be about your own personal values with the Nine of Coins energy. What is the overall outcome around that Nine of Coins energy showing there? The Knight of Cups. So this is love. This is offering love. This is expression of love. So the situation will be the Nine of Coins personal value, in which the overall outcome is a Knight of Cups. So I think that you're looking at what is valuable to you, Virgo, and in which the overall outcome might be you coming forward to this person, offering them love, expressing your feelings to them, telling the truth. Maybe you're trying to tell them, look, this isn't the way that it is here. I'm not trying to get the upper hand in this relationship, you know, that type of thing. What's the reason for the Knight of Cups energy? Oh, because of the Hermit. That's you, the Hermit energy. I think, and you're looking into the moon. Can you see you're discovering their weaknesses? This is understanding. This is a really good reading, actually, Virgo. And bravo to you if this resonates with you. Absolutely bravo to you. Because if you look at the Hermit, that's you, Virgo. Now, when you get Hermits looking into cards, they're discovering things. They're discovering, and you're discovering, and you're seeing. The lamp is pointing towards the moon. You're seeing this person's weakness. You're seeing, some of you guys literally click. You're like, oh, that's what it is. That's why they're acting like this. And therefore, you're offering the hand of kindness and love and support with the Knight of Cups, because you're discovering their weakness. You're discovering shit. And some of you guys, it will be simply that you said something and you didn't mean anything by it. And this person will, like, take it the wrong way, because they've got such, you know, they've got such a thing about, you know, being treated a certain way, or they've got such a thing about kind of people, you know, getting the upper hand. And I think that this comes from childhood, or it comes from them having a series of bad relationships. And, you know, I'm not saying that you should be, you know, the mother in the relationship all the time and have to kind of, you know, tread on eggshells and nurture this person, always keep them in a good mood, of course, because you are what you are. And if people take things the wrong way, then that's for them to try and sort that out. But I think what's good with you, Virgo, on this reading is that you realise, you know, that this person isn't... I don't think this person's a player. I don't think that they're a Knight of Wands at all. I don't think that they are... You know, I don't think that they are a liar. I don't think anything like that at all. I just think that this person had a bad run of things. I think that this person had a bad childhood. I think this person, if it's not a bad childhood, they've had some really rotten experiences that have made them distrust with this moon energy people. You know, so in this area here where you see them suddenly, I mean, here, what we're seeing is, we'll go through this reading very quickly again before we finish then, okay? So, the mental emotional, Virgo, what we've got here is the Six of Cups. Soulmate, somebody from the past, someone you've got a very strong connection to with the Six of Cups energy. Karmic tie, Six of Cups energy. Well, mentally and emotionally, this is all about you renewing this energy, I feel here, because this is you overcoming an obstacle. And also, this person is the Lion. You might be dealing with a Leo person, Virgo. You're the strength person, this person. You've been able to kind of not suppress them, obviously, but you've been able to calm them, because the Strength card is also about calming somebody else's rage. or being able to kind of bring somebody into the fold. And you've been able to kind of calm this individual, because this is about this person finally, with that High Priestess energy. She's taking the veil off to you, Virgo. So this person is opening themselves up, the High Priestess, to you. And that wasn't easy to do. You were able to get them to do it with the Strength energy. Around the personal situation, this is all about nurturing the relationship. But I feel that this person shows us the Four of Coins, which means to me they're either Leo or possibly could be another earth sign. It doesn't matter what sign they are, but this person is reluctant to kind of try nurturing this relationship, because they're just with the Temperance energy trying to find harmony and balance. They're trying to kind of balance things out, probably within themselves with the Temperance energy, but also they're trying to kind of just get a nice flow going within the relationship between you and them. They don't want to rush anything. Your hopes are, well, this is you, the Knight of Coins. The situation is all about you moving slowly, just progressively, you know, just moving up, you know, progressing, building the relationship slowly with the Knight of Coins. Your hope will be, I hope I can be patient to do this, because, you know, with the Page of Coins energy here, this is just starting out. We're just building this slowly. We're just building up. And this is very laborious energy, both cards, Page of Coins and the Knight of Coins energy showing here. All right, this is something slow that you're building on. All right, and you hope that you can be patient and see it through. Around your expectations, this is all about Chariot, overcoming difficulty in which you're expecting. Well, finally, I expect that this person will want to settle down. They will want to commit with the King of Coins energy, because we have been trying to build this relationship. We have started building trust. We've started building something. Around the hidden aspects, though, suddenly, for some reason, along the line in May, something declines here, because this person becomes very, very guarded, very defensive as well. And I'm seeing the situation is with this person becoming defensive, in which what you can't see is that they will probably likely just want to throw everything away with you. So all the hard work you've been putting in, this person is probably likely to want to throw everything away. And why is that? They feel that you've got the upper hand over them. They don't like it. There's some arguments happening within the family. They feel that you're taking advantage of the relationship. There's some petty argument that happens here. Five of Swords is a petty argument. They feel that you're wanting to get the upper hand. Maybe trying to kind of assert yourself in a negative way within the relationship. You could say something just simple to them, you know. You could make a joke and they could take it the wrong way and think, oh, they think that they're better than me. This person has real insecurity issues. They're very insecure, I think this individual is. The immediate future, though, in May, towards the end of May, what we've got is big struggles showing here, Ten of Wands energy. This is about developing the relationship, because this person has really fluctuating moods. Moon is also where your moods are fluctuating. This person is not only deeply insecure with the moon energy, their moods fluctuate up and down. You know, 1 minute there, one thing, 1 minute there, the next. And you're like, I don't know whether this is you. This is you struggling, because this is the struggle is with trying to develop with this person. And also, if you look at the Three of Coins, it looks like a teacher teaching something, so trying to show kids something. So it's almost like you're trying to teach this person something here. All right, so the struggle is all about trying to develop the relationship, trying to teach this person something, get them to understand something here with the Three of Coins energy. But it's difficult, because they've got, with the moon energy, suspicions, they're fearful, they're scared, you know, they don't trust anyone. The overall outcome is Nine of Coins. This is you guys, Virgo, looking at what your values are, your own personal values. And the overall outcome is your values are, well, no, you say, I'm going to offer my love to this person. I'm going to show this person that I am a kind individual and I am supportive, because I see, you're Virgo, you're the Hermit, I see into the moon, I see their fears. I can clearly see now why they've decided in this area here to react like this, and why we've got problems here, because they've had problems from childhood, because they've been treated badly. So you're seeing everything very clearly with the Hermit looking into the moon. With the lamp, he can see everything clearly. You can see what's going on inside of them. And I just think that on this reading, you continue to try and build and develop, because that's how you stay in this reading, Virgo. I think it's lovely. It's a really, really nice reading. Some people would probably just fuck this individual off. But I think for you, Virgo, you carry on, you know, trying to support this individual, because you know that they're not a bad person. You simply know. You know that this person is not bad. This person just has issues. The one thing I would guard against is you becoming the person's counsellor, though. You know, you can try and guide them in the right direction. You can try and show them your support, but you can't, you know, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So do as much as you can if you want to do that, Virgo. But this is a smashing reading. And, you know, my hat's off to you if this resonates with you, because I think it's a really good thing that you're doing, trying to be there to support. It shows that you're not a flaky lover in this. I just think that somebody needs support. That's all it is. All right, that's your love reading for May 2019. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like to see your week ahead reading, please go ahead, check that out. And yeah, love you guys loads. Take care, Virgo. Bye-bye.